She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Kristen's Corner. Thank you once again for clicking on this video and being so willing to watch another one of my videos. So today, as you can see in the title, is a story time video on my love story, or a portion of my love story. I'm not going to keep all the juice and all the tea in one video because I need to keep you guys coming back for more information and more stories. So today specifically what I'm going to be speaking about is how I met Denzel, and then also like the process of me becoming his girlfriend. Okay, and I have some stuff here. It's actually, as you can see, this box has gotten a lot of wear and tear. This is both Denzel and my little memory boxes that we've kept things that we gave each other. And yeah, so I will show you guys some of the very like sentimental things that we have in there. Just a few. Okay, so where did it all start? It all started with McDonald's. Actually, I had lost my phone and my friends and I were retracing my steps and we were looking for the phone, and on our way to have, so we were with another guy at the time, which was Joanne's not boyfriend but like guy that she liked at the time, and he was a rugby player and that guy knew Denzel. So when we were driving to McDonald's in Hatfield to look for my phone, we saw these guys crossing the road, and then Tippy was like, oh, there's Denzel and whoever. And then when they ended up coming to McDonald's, obviously coincidentally, and then we saw each other and we just greeted each other. It was a very like I would say it wasn't like I looked at him and I was like, wow, and then everything was in slow motion and there was hearts flying, and it wasn't like that. It was just very like, oh, hi. I thought it was a bit like different, but I don't think either of us really like had like a moment of like, wow. I did afterwards in the car, but I think that is because I am a romantic, so I like to romanticize everything. So I think that's the reason why I had like a moment in the car when we were leaving after we had met. Anyways, and then he had a roommate whose name was Demetrio, but we called him Titties, and his roommate actually liked my roommate at the time, which was Jamie. So we were all like friends, and because our roommates liked each other, we actually ended up spending a lot of time together, and that is how we like started to get to know each other. And then like obviously I think he realized, wow, Kristen is I'm joking. I realized, wow, this is really a nice guy, and I knew that Denzel was different. I would say there was just something about him, his character, the way he carried himself, that was different to many of the guys that I knew or came in contact with in my teenage lifetime. And so yeah, we spent lots of time together as a group of friends. I would go to his campus and we would chill on his campus. He would come to my campus and we would chill on my campus. And then yeah, I liked him, but I really didn't think that he was going to ask me to be his girlfriend. Like I really did not think that he was going to ask me to be his girlfriend when he did, because it was very soon. It was in May, and I think maybe we started speaking to each other at the end of February. I'm not sure, somewhere like around there. And so what happened was, how he did it was he got my friends Joanne and Jamie in on it, and he told them to tell me that we were all going to go out as friends, but actually the plan was that he was going to ask me to be his girlfriend. And they had told me that we all were supposed to like get dressed up and stuff like that. I was just very chilled because like we hung out around them a lot, so it wasn't like a dressy uppy thing. But after I think we wrote a test, we came back to res, and then Jamie and Joanne got like a bit dressed up, so I was like, okay, let me get dressed up. And then they both just left me alone in the room, in like our like double room. And then Jamie came up and she had a rose and a letter for me, and I was so confused, like what is going on, where does this rose and this letter come from? And then open the letter, and it's a whole long letter from Denzel, a 2-page letter at that. And basically just he was expressing how he feels, and at the end of the letter he asked me like, will I be his girlfriend? And he was like, what is your answer, or what will the answer be at the end? And then I was confused, obviously, and I think I ran to Jamie and Joanne's room. They were sitting in the room. I can't remember the exact of like where and who and what, but anyways, we ended up in Joanne's room, and then they told me that he was waiting downstairs in the foyer of my res for me. And it was very exciting. We were like running down the corridor and into the lift and into the foyer, and then there he was in a basketball jersey, like waiting for me, very cute. And then it was very exciting, and there is a recording of this video, we just can't find it. So if I find it on one of Denzel's hard drives one day, then I will show you guys the video of young Kristen and young Denzel. And then for the rest of the day, we just hung out with each other on my campus, and then later on, all of us as a group of friends went to Roman's Pizza in Hatfield, and we like had pizza together. It was very, very nice, very, very chilled, and I was very happy. But of course I wanted to be his girlfriend, but I had made the decision as a young girl that I wanted, when I met a guy that I really liked and I thought was a nice guy, I wanted him to ask my dad for permission, because that's what I'd heard happened in our family. I don't know if I made it up or whatever, but that's what I wanted Denzel to do. And so I tried to arrange meetings with my dad and Denzel whenever my mom and dad came up to Pretoria, but it just didn't work out. And I think for a very good reason, because it was nice that Denzel ended up coming to my hometown to meet my dad and asking for permission. So at the end of 2014, December 2014, Denzel came home, and he met my dad. He had met my mom in September when my mom came for my birthday, and then he asked my dad to be my boyfriend, and my dad said yes. Very seriously said yes, and gave us some word of advice, and then yeah, he was my boyfriend. And it wasn't very easy for my dad to like call Denzel my boyfriend. I think maybe even today it might be a bit different, even though we're about to get married. But I think that it was really nice that Denzel did that, and I think that I gained a lot of respect for him for doing that, and I think my parents did too. So yeah, that is the story, and there is lots of other things that we have experienced in our 6.5 years of dating, and lots of interesting stories. So if you guys like this and you want me to continue to tell you guys stories, then let me know, because I have lots of them. I also think it's nice that I share these stories with you, so you guys like sort of get a background on who we are and who I am in my relationship with him, because I will be showing a lot of like wedding content and all of that type of stuff. So yes, now I am kind of a hoarder, so I have all of these things. Well, not really, I'm not a hoarder actually. I just like keeping sentimental things. So in the letter that Denzel gave me was also a bracelet with his name on it, which I actually bravely wore when I went home. Even before Denzel had asked my parents, I don't know. I don't think I would be that brave to do that now. But it has his name on it, and this is the first one that he gave me. There is another one because this one got very old that I got. So yeah, very cute, and I'll never ever 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 throw it away. And then the next is the 2-page letter. And it's actually so nice to go and read those letters, these kind of letters. And then here is the rose that he gave me. I know, guys, it's wild. I need to figure out a way to like preserve it with like those jelly substances. But yeah, here it is, very very cute. And then here's some other cute things that he made. This Denzel freaking made for me. It's 52 cards with different like things that he loves about me. You're elegant, but this came like after you asked me to be his girlfriend. And I made some scrapbooking stuff for him, and I have lots of interesting things. Let me show you one more thing that you guys are gonna think is wild. Where is it now? So once he came to visit me on my campus and he gave me a PS, and I still have the PS wrapping. He told me after a while, which I didn't realize, I think that's why I kept it. He told me after a while that he actually wanted to ask me to be his girlfriend on this day, but then I think he got nervous or something. But yeah, I have it, and I have lots of other interesting things in here. Some things I will obviously never share, like because it's a bit private, but lots of things are very cute and sentimental. So yes, guys, that is the story of my story time of how I met Denzel and how he asked me to be his girlfriend. Very cute, and Denzel is still like very romantic and does like very thoughtful in the things that he does, and I truly appreciate it. And so yeah, I just want to end off this video by saying, and I hope I'm not being too long-winded, I just want to end off this video by saying that love is a very very precious soft gift that is given to us, especially when it's with your significant other, and it's something that should be treasured, and it's something that should be looked after, and it's something that should be held in high regard. And so I want to wish everybody that is watching this video that kind of love, and I want to also just say that if you are somebody that is searching for love, I would encourage you to first find that love within yourself, so that you would be able to give it to other people out there. And then also, if you are somebody that maybe doesn't regard the sacredity of love very much, then you definitely should, because, or you don't believe in love, or you know, like you've had a negative experience, I would challenge you to with God's help restore that love. I don't know how to really explain it, like just restore that part of yourself, and have faith in love, because it is such a beautiful thing. Like I say, especially with the significant other, and if right now that you are not in that situation where you feel you're ready to have a relationship with a significant other, or it just hasn't happened for you yet, then start with your relationship with your family and your friends, and learn it, so that when you do one day meet this beautiful person that you are going to spend the rest of your life with, or you're going to have a lovely relationship with, that you already know how to treasure and treat the beautiful, soft and delicate love. Okay, that's just my little story. So yeah, thank you guys so much again for watching my videos and for always showing me so much love. I really really appreciate every single person that likes my videos, comments, and yeah, you guys are truly truly awesome, and you make making videos such a pleasure. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her.